Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another action figure review. Today we're looking at the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Avengers Infinity War Iron Man Mark 50 Nano Weapon Set. This is a web exclusive, just recently released. We are still getting Infinity War figures indeed. The Endgame figures just got teased, or shown, or actually went up for pre-order for Japan that quick. So they're still releasing Infinity War while releasing Endgame figures. Seems like they're going to be releasing the Endgame ones a little bit quicker though. As you see, the box is bigger. On the side we get a look at the Nano set. And the back side shows more of the figure with a base is actually included with this one right here. So if you guys were curious in ordering this figure, you can do so at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put a link down below in the description where you guys can check it out for yourself. Alright, so here we have our Nano set, Mark 50 from Infinity War. Now I don't know how I feel about this exactly because of the price. I mean, it's a very pricey figure. It is a web exclusive, so that alone makes the price go high. But this was roughly around $110, $120. I don't know what shipping included is. It's over $100. It's a little insane. Especially when you see what he comes with. You gotta kinda buy the regular release version too if you want to get the full experience, if you want to say it like that, because this is all you get here. You don't get any extra hands, you don't get any alternate feet to have a regular Iron Man. So if you don't have that regular release, you don't have an Iron Man that's regular. So you can't just skip that release and just get this one and expect it to be the same figure with just added attachments. No, it's the same figure but with the attachments permanently on. I mean, they're removable, but you don't have alternate accessories included with this figure, so you have to buy the regular release. You get what I'm saying? So you got to get them both if you want to really play around and swap stuff around, because on the back of the box it actually shows or it promotes this exact figure here with regular hands and feet. And then you can see here he's got that arm gun, which he doesn't come with on this set. Only the regular release one comes with it, which is right here. So you can, yes, give him the feet, you can give him the blaster, you can give him this arm cannon here onto this one with, with the new feet with the back pieces. You can mix and match. That's what you can do, but you gotta get them both. So that's the only reason why I'm like, why did they do this? They could have just given us one big set. Make it 150, sure, but give us one big set with this figure and then all that included, all the hands and feet and all the alternate stuff included. So you can do that if you want. You don't have to buy another figure, but it is what it is. That's what it is. If you guys are down with it, then that's good. If you're not, then it sucks. Anyways, this figure does come with a stand, a very unique stand. Not the base. The base is pretty standard. We've seen this before. This one just has an Iron Man logo on it with the Mark 50 there. You can use this as a container too to put some accessories if you wish. And then this is just your basic SHF stand that almost all the figures come with. Then we get some unique stands here. So we have this piece, which I've never seen before. Here is the stand. You can see it's very different compared to other stands that we normally get. So I guess it's just to hold him from the groin area and his waist here. And then we have some more, joints, more bendable parts for the stand. So very different compared to just your basic stand that they always pack in with your, your flight stands. Alright, all that aside, the figure itself looks cool. I like the look. The paint's done well, just like the regular release. The nanotech added on pieces are done very nicely too. We got these two swords, if you want to call them swords or blades. He does use these in the movie against Thanos, and it actually ends up being used against himself. Let's see if it is removable. Ooh, it's actually really hard to remove that. Oh, there it is. It is removable though. It's very, very tough. Goes right back in. Okay, just making sure it was. And in the movie, he does use these where he plants his feet onto the ground. He literally plants his feet on the ground with these feet. I don't know what to call them. But it's just some extra extra support, extra strength to keep him on the ground versus Thanos. And he used it for like a split second from what I remember, and they made a whole figure out of it. That's why this is more for the hardcore Iron Man fan collector out there, not any casual collector. If you don't care for Iron Man that much, you can have the regular release for half the price and still have a great figure. You just don't have all these added pieces here. As far as articulation, it's pretty much similar to the basic release. It's left and right on the head, looks up and it looks down. We have the arms going forward and back. We got in and out on the shoulder socket. Good shoulder socket. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows at the elbow. We don't get a wrist swivel. Of course, there's no wrist or hand. As for the torso, we have, oh, there goes one piece. These pieces are removable, by the way. They all come apart. That's why, that goes back to me saying they could have made this all one figure. Everything's removable. Anyways, the torso will swivel at the diaphragm joint. It goes back far and goes forward far too. We have a waist swivel. You can see that whole range of motion in the abdominal area there. The legs will drop down, goes forward and back, and it actually supports the weight, which is insane because it's a pretty heavy leg thanks to the die cast on the feet. We have thigh swivel, double jointed knees. The ankles are hinging forward and back, very heavy. There's a pivot, very heavy, and then there's a swivel. So it's just one big double ball joint there. And then we have one little toe hinge on the toe piece. And a quick look again at the regular release of the Mark 50, which does come with the large cannon and then the arm cannon. I don't know their specific names, so I'm just going to say that. But this one you do have the option to put these accessories on and have the arm or the hand. Actually, the hand's actually inside the cannon itself. Next to the SH Figuarts Mark III Stealth Armor. So just like the Mark III movie armor, this is just a blue version exclusive that was exclusive to a Tokyo event. Obviously, you see the Mark 50 is standing taller due to those new feet. Next to a Mezco 112 Collective version of Iron Man, which is just like their regular release, which is gold and red. Same height and all. He does stand taller than the Nano set. Next to a Marvel Legend. The Marvel Legend actually stands taller too. They always scale a little larger than the SH Figuarts version. Next to a Mayfix Amazing Spider-Man. And the Dragon Ball Z Vegeta figure, SH Figuarts. So we got a little bit of every line here. So nonetheless, I gotta give it to it. It's still a nice, awesome looking figure. I think it looks great overall. The figure came out great. It does what it's supposed to. It looks just like it's supposed to. What they're going for. I just feel like they could have released it better. We have an Endgame version of the Mark 50 releasing. They just announced it yesterday. It looks so similar to this. I had to look at side-by-side pictures. It's actually different, but it's called Nano Set 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, have a great day. Bye.